Alrighty, and this Fixin' Vixen, we've got this Colzer Tabletop ice maker that is model number, what is it, GSN-Z1. Yeah, it worked great for us for a couple months, and then all of a sudden started giving us the ice full. So we can turn it on, it'll start up fine, and then ice full goes on. As you can see, no ice, okay, no water, nothing. It started doing that. Watched a few videos. They said, oh, okay, well, take off your panel. You know, first off, see if you've got any issues in there with your drain hose here. See if there's any blockages down there. Check your pumps, see if all that works. This little cover goes over here. You take that off. See if you have anything blown or any capacitors or anything like that wrong. You know, it looks all good. All the screws, these are all the screws they were taken out. They're all from the bottom, okay, all around the, you can see them on the bottom there. I did not flip this over. I just kind of moved it to the edge and got under it with a drill. And then one guy said, well, a common issue with these is the little diodes here go bad, the infrared diodes. And you can buy them for cheap off Amazon for like, this was like 10 bucks, I think, 15 bucks. I didn't know exactly which size we would need, so I got the multi-pack, figured, hey, well, it's good to have different ones. And I see there's tiny ones and bigger size ones, so I'm happy I got these ones because I believe it's going to be the 5 millimeters, because the other ones look a little too small. But anyways, so I figured, well, that'd be pretty good to get the mixed pack. So there is a screw here, as you see. I tried to get it out and then tried to put it back, and it didn't want to go back right. So I'll have to fix that. But to get to these, it's gonna be fun. I've got some more screws to take apart to get to it, so I'll be doing that, and I will show you how I did that after I've done it. And then I'll be back. But yeah, so I watched them take this apart, and this is kind of glued in there, so we just got to take this off, replace it, and solder it and stuff like that back onto its connectors, and then we'll see if that solves this little problem here. That's the only issue. Everything else seems to be working fine, and so hope it works, because this is a little Grace little ice maker. I know when we do not use it on large because it would fill up the little tray and then get stuck. So I don't know if we got this used, but it was 25 bucks, and found out somebody bought this on Wish for like $120. So I was like, hey, 25 bucks for months it lasted. It was pretty awesome. And then we just use it on small, and it would just be really good. And we'd also kind of lean it forward a little bit on a book, because it would only like drop one pack up, you know, one little rack of ice, and then it would be like getting some stuck up here saying, oh, ice full, but it wouldn't be full. So we would stick a book under it to kind of tilt it to make the ice fall forward more, so it'd actually have a full bucket of ice. You know, we'd want this bucket full, or at least half full. But yeah, okay, I will be back once I have more information. Fixin' Vixen signing off for now.